What's going on, guys? This is Ouija Board with NFTs, and I thought I'd take another look at Apes on Ape today. So they've been ripping, guys. This is a project that started pretty much day one of when ApeChain was released. It was one of the original projects that launched, maybe day one, day two. There were only a handful of projects that were really around in the first couple of days. This was one. I think Jimmy the Ape may have been the first one. There were a few that launched earlier. Rotten Bananas, I think, was the very, very first one to launch on ApeChain, but a lot of it didn't mint out until about a month or two afterwards. So Apes on Ape, this one was launched by someone who kept launching and relaunching everything. So they launched this, then they launched mutants, they launched dogs, they launched babies, they launched everything you could imagine, one after the other, sequential. And the art on this is really, really cool. People really, they really vibed with it. They got on well with it. People were selecting what they wanted. A massive community formed around this, but then people just got fed up of the creator, the person who launched this. Just keep rugging. Basically all they were doing was cash grabs of trying to launch new things all the time. So in stepped a guy called Smoke. Let me see if I can find him here. Yeah, this guy Smoke, well respected. A lot of followers, cares for the community. This guy here, he somehow negotiated with them to hand the contract over, and he has been working non-stop for months and months with a team in the background, designing new artwork. So the project has history. One of the first projects to ever launch on ApeChain. After a while, it got delisted. They were taken down from all of the different marketplaces because of a DMCA with Yuga. Smoke actually spoke to somebody on the Yuga team, I believe, and he was able to convince them that if they made enough changes to some of the traits, that they would reinstate and kind of unofficially, as my understanding is, a bit endorse the Apes on Ape as well. So, if these were hovering around 50 Ape at one point. When it got delisted, people were buying them up for maybe 15 Ape, 10 Ape. They actually launched for around 1. And you've got just a solid community around these. It's really, really cool. Unfortunately, it's still technically unrevealed because Smoke has been working with a team on developing all new artwork for these. But in the past couple of days, these have gone up from around 100 Ape floor price. They're now at a 200 Ape floor price. And as I was saying yesterday in the video, I think yesterday it was about 130 or 120 Ape. And I can see the work that these guys keep doing, the community that they're forming, and they're non-stop. These guys are relentless in the chat. They have a group chat on Twitter. I think it's 200 plus strong in there. They've got a Discord channel, and these guys are constantly on it. They've got a strong community of collectors, a strong community that loves these things, that are not looking to dump them. There were several whales, as Smoke openly says. There have been some whales that held quite a few of these, and they've just been getting ripped. They keep dumping them, and people keep buying them, and the price keeps going higher. So, you can see this chart. Look at the chart here. It's just insane. 40 Ape down here and just keeps going up. So these are one to watch. I could see these being probably the highest floor project on ApeChain. Maybe, probably even more than Geese on Ape or G's on Ape. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And Gobs, which Gobs have been doing fantastic. They've been phenomenal. 2K Ape right now. So I could see these going up into the multiple thousands, and I don't think he's going to stop. He's basically taken this over. This has seems like it's become a bit of a passion project for him. Doesn't seem really like he's into this necessarily for the money, although money's probably a nice, side effect. But seems like he's doing pretty well anyway. And yeah, his heart definitely seems to be in it. He's really excited to try and make other people money. That's one of the things that I've noticed with him. He's building that community, building that loyalty, and he seems like he wants to pay it back. A lot of just natural support all around for this team. So it's exciting. I don't know when they're going to reveal. I have no idea when they're going to reveal. I have 5 of these. I have one listed for around 890 ape. The only reason I'm really listing it is just so that I can add it into ApeChain stake. I've already got my mutant ape staked. I just claimed some yesterday. This one's got quite a good yield at the moment. It's making us more money daily than it was on Ethereum, because there's less people right now that are staking. But as more people stake on native ApeChain, the yield will go down. But this was cool. So I think I claimed about 15 ape. I think I got paid 15 ape in a day. But I also have my doggo, and this one right now is earning me basically nothing. So I think you can max about 800. They've got pools info here. You can have 2042 ape staked for mutants and 856. This is something new. Before, when they had the old website that was based on the Ethereum mainnet, by staking ape on Ethereum mainnet, you could either stake a mutant, a bored ape, or you could stake one of them combined with a doggo. But now this is something new, so you're able to stake the doggo separately. So basically the only reason that I'm even entertaining selling this with I've got full creator royalties on here, so that if it does sell, they will get the full creator royalties, because I want to make sure that they are getting their share as well, because they have been doing incredible work. Then I would be able to max out in this pool and be able to stake here. So yeah, this is good, guys. I think this is a great one to get into. It still feels like 200 ape is a good price to get into it. Not financial advice, but it does seem like a good price to get into it. The other apes that I've got, I really don't want to sell them. I really like them. You can't see them here, but this one, white fur with the flip brim, black suit. Floor on these right now is 448, and this is not just people listing them for that and they don't sell for that and they're getting weathed. They are selling for around 400 ape, 500 ape on these black suits. So that one's really nice. This one here is, I think this one's the hip hop one with the 3D glasses. It's loading up a little slow, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one. No, this one's DMT. So this one's pretty clean. Just bone necklace, DMT. That one's really cool. None of these I'll be selling. I'm going to keep hold of all of these. I don't really want to sell any of these. Yeah, that's the DMT. Then the black suit there. This one is... this is my favorite one. The Deathbot, flip brim, 3D glasses, dumbfounded. This is my absolute favorite one. I love this one. These ones are not going to get sold anyway, but that one I absolutely love. I think this is another DMT. No, this is... yeah, this one's the golden brown, but really cool. Like the combination, the flip brim with the hip hop jacket, the 3D, not occult glasses. These all look really cool. So these are ones that I'm going to keep hold of. No plans to sell these. Most of the community are not selling them. 281 listed out of a 10,000 supply. Owners 15%. Smoke has I guess you'd call it like a community wallet, a community treasury, where early on and still now he's been buying up a lot. So if you go into analytics, I'm not sure exactly which one is his, but it's going to be one of these up here, probably the 502 holder or the 225. Top 1 or 2 is probably him. So one of these are him, and one of them is a treasury wallet, which is just about rewarding rewarding the community. And when he rewards the community, he's going to be rewarding people that he knows are not just going to dump them into bids. So yeah, this is a good one, guys. I'd recommend taking a look at it. I'm excited to see where this thing goes, especially once the art reveals. A lot of time and care, it seems, has been taken into the artwork. They keep going through different revisions every time they get it into a near ready state. They've been very, very transparent on X, posting insights into the chats that the team are having, so that people can see that they're trying to get it right. So, it's not just people. You can see the progress that they're making. They're not releasing any spoilers or anything like that right now. They're not releasing any previews of it. I think they just want to release it into the community. But I'm excited about what this is going to look like. I think these are going to look absolutely incredible. So excited to see where these go. I do think that these are going to be probably number one on ApeChain. They always trend between, the top 10 on Magic Eden. Every single time you go into Magic Eden, they're always trending in the top 10, no matter what time horizon you're looking at, whether you're looking at, the 6 hour, the 1 day, they're pretty much always there. There's consistent buys. Most of the buys are above the floor. Typically people are not just buying or sweeping the floor. They're really looking for what they want to purchase and buying what resonates with them, which is always a great sign that people are actively holding and actively, being part of that group. So yeah, this is a good one. A lot of other things out here. Yeah, a lot of other things out here, but this is the one to watch. What's this? 1 hour, 15 sales. On the 1 day chart, we've had 113 sales. Look at that. Almost a vertical line. Yeah, take a look. We'll check back in on them after reveal. We'll see if they still hold up. See if they still hold their value or increase. I think Dank should be prepared that while he's excited about smoke that Dank, while he's prepared, he should be prepared that not everyone is going to resonate with the art. This is the thing. You can't please absolutely everyone. You just got to create something that you like and hope that other people are going to like it. So I don't think you're going to see, 100% from everyone that's going to love them, but I think it's still going to be good. Trenchers on Ape, absolutely love these guys. Love what this team are doing. Again, this video wasn't intended to be about anything else other than Apes on Ape, but I really, really do like these guys. I love what they're doing. I think I own about 6 to 8 of these in my Vault wallet, so they're not showing up here, but I own about 6 to 8 of these in my Vault wallet. I really, really like how these guys look. I think that they've got a lot of good, clean traits. I think that they've got enough of their own image, enough of their own style that they stand out on their own. There's a lot of kind of pixel art that have mimicked punks over time, and they just don't really stand apart. But the art on these, I feel like they really do, and they've got a good amount of diverse traits in here as well. As you're looking through them, that there's a lot that resonates with people. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of day, and please do like and subscribe to make sure that Ethereum goes up. Thank you.